Triangular Bandaging. Hello, everyone. We're going to learn about triangular bandaging today. Triangular bandaging is primarily used for larger wounds that are not easily bandaged with regular bandages, such as those on the head, shoulders, and torso. The common triangular bandaging techniques include head bandaging, shoulder bandaging, chest bandaging, abdominal bandaging, hand and foot bandaging, and arm sling. It is essential to choose the appropriate technique based on the injured area. 1. Head bandaging. Head bandaging is mainly used for wounds on the top of the head. The procedure is as follows. 1. Fold the base edge of the triangular bandage about 3 finger widths wide. 2. Place the midpoint of the base edge on the forehead, level with the eyebrows. Pull the apex to the back of the head, crossing the two ends at the back, then pull them to the front and tie a knot on the opposite side of the wound. 3. Hold the front edge of the bandage on the forehead with your left hand, pull the apex tightly with your right hand, fold it upward several times, and tuck it into the crossed ends. 2. Shoulder bandaging. Shoulder bandaging is suitable for wounds on the shoulder. Steps for single shoulder bandaging are as follows. 1. Fold the triangular bandage into a cravat with an angle of approximately 90 degrees, with the large part on the back pressing down on the small part, placing it on the shoulder. 2. Position the angle of the cravat at the side of the neck on the injured side. 3. Wrap the ends around the upper arm and tie a knot to secure it. 4. Pull the two ends tightly, wrap them around the chest and back to the opposite side, and tie a knot at the front or back of the armpit. Steps for double shoulder bandaging are as follows. 1. Fold the triangular bandage into a cravat with equal ends, with an angle of approximately 100 degrees. 2. Place it over both shoulders, with the angle positioned at the back of the neck. 3. Wrap the ends over the shoulders, from front to back, and tie a knot at the front or back of the armpit. 3. Chest bandaging. Chest bandaging is used to control bleeding from wounds on the chest and back. Steps for bilateral chest bandaging are as follows. 1. Fold the triangular bandage into a cravat with equal ends, with an angle of approximately 100 degrees. 2. Place it over the chest, with the angle aligned with the suprasternal notch. 3. Wrap the ends over the shoulders to the back, tying the apex at the back, and secure the bottom edge around the chest with a knot. 4. Tighten one end, wrap it around the horizontal strap, and tie it with the other end. 5. For back wounds, adjust the cravat to cover the back. Steps for unilateral chest bandaging are as follows. 1. Unfold the triangular bandage and place the apex on the injured shoulder. 2. Fold the base edge up to cover the chest, wrapping around to the side of the back and tying a knot. 3. Tighten the apex and pass it through the knot, pulling it upwards and tying it securely. 4. Abdominal bandaging. Abdominal bandaging is used to control bleeding from abdominal wounds. The procedure is as follows. 1. Place the base edge of the triangular bandage horizontally on the abdomen, with the apex pointing downward between the legs. 2. Wrap the ends around the waist and tie a knot at the back. 3. Pull the apex between the legs to the back and tie it at the connection of the ends. 5. Hand and foot bandaging. Hand and foot bandaging is used to control bleeding from wounds on the hands and feet. The procedure is as follows. 1. Unfold the triangular bandage. 2. Align the tips of the fingers or toes with the apex of the bandage. 3. Place the hand or foot flat in the center of the bandage. 4. Insert dressing between the fingers or toes. 5. Fold the apex back over the back of the hand or foot. 6. Wrap the ends around the back of the hand or foot, crossing them over. 7. Wrap around the wrist or ankle and tie a knot at the back of the wrist or the front of the ankle. 6. Arm sling. Arm sling is used to immobilize the upper limb in case of suspected fractures. The small arm sling is used for fractures of the upper arm and injuries to the upper arm and shoulder joint. The steps for its application are as follows. 1. Fold the triangular bandage into a strip of appropriate width. 2. Place the center of the strip at the lower third of the forearm or wrist. 3. Position one end on the uninjured shoulder and the other end on the injured shoulder. 4. Tie the ends together at the side of the neck. 5. Suspend the forearm in front of the chest. The large arm sling is used for injuries to the forearm, elbow joint, etc. The steps for its application are as follows. 1. Position the apex of the triangular bandage at the elbow joint of the injured limb, with one end on the chest over the uninjured shoulder. 2. Place the injured arm bent, in a functional position, in the center of the bandage. 3. Wrap the other end around the injured arm, folding it up to the injured shoulder. 4. Tie the ends together at the side of the neck. Fold the apex towards the elbow and secure it with a safety pin or tuck it in. Alternatively, tie the apex around the back to the opposite anterior axillary line and secure it to the bottom edge. 5. Suspend the forearm across the chest. Finally, let's recap what we've covered today. In this lesson, we've learned various triangular bandaging techniques, including head bandaging, shoulder bandaging, chest bandaging, abdominal bandaging, hand and foot bandaging, and arm sling. By mastering these methods, you will be able to effectively apply triangular bandages to wounds at accident scenes.